All right, welcome back to another video on the channel here. Today I kind of just wanted to sit outside and kind of just speak my mind on some of the stuff I've been feeling lately and just kind of my perspective on, what I'm currently going through in my life. So kind of the main thing that I wanted to speak about was defining your dream life and who you want to become later down the road. And lately that's been something that I've been thinking about a lot. Not so much like what do I want to do, but who do I want to become down the road? And I really feel like once you get clear on that, everything else starts to make sense. And it's way easier for you to, align yourself with your goals and where you want to be in life. So to kind of go further in depth on this, I mostly want to talk about, the stuff that I went through over the past 6 months when I was, going through my internship. Because in my mind, that was one of the hardest times I've been through, just mentally, because I felt like I was being dragged into a million different things, people telling me to do this and that, and I honestly didn't know where I wanted to go. And don't get me wrong, I am super thankful for that opportunity, but it just showed me like the direction that my life was heading was really not where I wanted it to be. So to kind of get in the mindset of, escaping that and designing like my dream life and who I want to be in the future, I kind of viewed it in a perspective where, if money weren't an object, what would I do? And when I thought about it that way, it cleared up a lot of things. And for me personally, I absolutely love fitness. And I feel like every aspect of my life revolves around fitness in some capacity. I love going to the gym, lifting weights, running, playing golf, going to the beach, surfing, playing basketball, and at my core, I'm just a very active person, and I would like to call myself an athlete because, in every single sport or pursuit that I go into, I absolutely put my all into it, and I'm competitive at heart as well. So when I defined that side of me that, makes me who I am, I also wanted to search for something that I like to do in a more creative aspect. And for me, that's always been filming videos. Ever since I was younger, I love to watch like YouTube content. I became obsessed with gym content in high school. And that was literally all my life would revolve around. I would, go to school, eat a bunch of food during the day. And then after school, I would watch a YouTube video and then hit the gym myself. And it just became this big routine where, me and my friends, we would hit the gym basically every single day after school, probably overtraining into oblivion, but those were like some of the best times of my life. And that, it just reminded me like that's what I love to do. And when I started making gym videos myself in high school and in college, I was having a lot of fun with it. And it felt very candid, and it felt like I was being myself. So yeah, while I was, searching within myself and figuring all the stuff out, I was, working my desk job day to day, and I just became fed up with the lifestyle and the direction that I was headed in. And, some of my coworkers were in, positions where if I committed myself 2 to 3 years, I would likely be, in that same job role as them. But I just couldn't see myself doing that. That's not who I wanted to become. If anything, I would absolutely despise if I had to become that person. And when I realized that, I knew I had to make some sort of drastic change. So I figured there's got to be some way for me to combine, my passion for making videos and fitness and just being active. There has to be some sort of way that I can combine all of these and, build my skills over the next 2 years or so and see how far I can go. Because at the end of the day, right now I'm not making insane money, but I'm fully committed to building my skills. So whether it be making content every single day across, all these platforms, or, researching new editing techniques, these are all the things that, I want to learn, and I'm actually excited to do them. So I'm in a position now where I've kind of built so much momentum and passionate to what I'm doing that everything else I think is secondary to me. And I'm on a path right now where money is not the most important thing. I'm really just trying to figure out who I am at my core and build upon that for the next 2 to 3 years. And to me, that is the most exciting thing because, you know, I'm amplifying all the best parts about me. And looking back over the past 6 months or so, that version of me was probably the version that I would never want to become again. So now I'm in this phase of momentum, and I'm just trying to keep building upon it and chasing every opportunity that comes my way and really just pursue my passion and find a deep desire for, you know, my career and everyday life. And I'm so appreciative, you know, to have the life that I have. I'm grateful for everything and everyone in my life. And yeah, I feel like right now I could not be on a better path. I have a lot of people supporting me. I have a lot of friends that are, you know, advocating for all the content that I've been putting out. And yeah, it's just been so awesome to see the work that I've done this far and, you know, how I'm continuing to grow in this current phase. So yeah, hopefully that made some sort of sense. And I hope maybe you guys can take something from that and learn from it. Other than that, today I've kind of just been swamped with a lot of editing work, and it's really been a grind to film content every single day and edit it and put it out while also balancing like client work and stuff. But I'm here for it, man. I'm just riding the momentum and chasing absolutely everything I can. So I'm glad I was able to have this little coffee chat with you guys. So I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video, and it should be pretty exciting because your boy is playing in a golf tournament, and I should be able to show you guys my golf skills and how much of a pro I actually am. So yeah, hope you guys are looking forward to it, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.